Sure. Here's the revised version of your script chunk. Did you know that the way we study ocelots could be putting them in grave danger? Currently, artificial intelligence, instead of safeguarding these elusive creatures, might be amplifying their stress. Many are unaware of the hidden risks tied to ocelot population modeling, and as technology advances, this issue becomes more urgent. What if the very tools we trust to protect these animals are actually causing them harm? Imagine it being in a lush jungle and spotting an ocelot beautiful and agile. But what if that fleeting moment reveals more than just a sighting? What if the ocelot is signaling distress, sending out warning signs that we completely miss? When AI is employed to model their populations, we risk overlooking critical behavioral nuances. Stress signals like a flick off the tail or a subtle change in posture might not register in the data, leading to a skewed understanding of their needs and misguided conservation efforts. Every time we rely on AI to predict their future, we gamble with their survival. It's like piecing together a puzzle with missing parts. You think you see the whole picture, but vital details are slipping away. And the stakes could be higher. What if your favorite animal is pushed closer to extinction simply because we ignored its warning signs? It's a chilling reality we must confront. But there's a glimmer of hope. Some researchers are merging behavioral studies with AI, truly listening to the ocelots rather than just crunching numbers. This blend of technology and empathy could make a real difference. Reflect on this. How might technology be distorting our understanding of wildlife? We must remain vigilant. It's not just about data, it's about compassion and connection. As you consider this, think about what you will hear next time AI is mentioned in conservation. Will we heed the warning signs of the wild, or will we drown them out in our relentless pursuit of numbers? The choice is ours. You might think these beautiful cats are thriving, but there's a serious threat lurking beneath the surface. Many people are unaware of the risks tied to using artificial intelligence for ocelot population modeling. Imagine walking through your favorite forest, feeling completely at ease in nature. Now, what if I told you that the very methods we rely on to protect these magnificent creatures might actually mislead us? This isn't just another environmental issue, it's a ticking time bomb that could change everything. Artificial intelligence is often praised as a modern miracle. However, when it comes to ocelots, it can be a double-edged sword. The data analysis we depend on can sometimes stem from flawed assumptions, leading to miscalculations that threaten these elusive animals. Picture a wildlife expert confidently sharing a plan based on AI predictions. Confident Everyone nods, believing it to be the absolute truth. Yet, just out of sight, ocelots are facing dangers that no algorithm can predict. What about habitat destruction and climate change? These critical factors are often overlooked in digital models, leaving our furry friends more vulnerable than ever. As the moment of truth approaches, the stakes get even higher. Here's the twist: even with the latest technology, we might be missing crucial signs that indicate an ocelot population is struggling. This lack of awareness could lead to dire consequences. Imagine researchers thinking they were protecting ocelots, only to discover they've overlooked a complete population collapse. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But there's still hope. By combining on-the-ground observations with AI models, we can create a clearer picture of what's really happening. This requires collaboration between tech experts and wildlife enthusiasts. In a world that often prioritizes speed over accuracy, this is a rallying cry. We need to focus on the genuine signs in the wild, not just those produced by algorithms. As you reflect on this, think about how often we miss subtle details in our own lives. The next time you hear about AI in wildlife conservation, ask yourself, are we truly seeing the full picture? Stay curious. Remember, the survival of these stunning creatures may depend on our ability to connect the dots. If you want to learn more about these fascinating animals, subscribe for more insights. Have you ever thought about the silent challenges ocelots face? These elusive creatures hold secrets that could significantly impact wildlife conservation. But here's the twist: the tools we used to understand them might actually be leading us astray. Many believe artificial intelligence is revolutionizing wildlife research by analyzing data, predicting behaviors, and helping save endangered species. However, it's also creating blind spots that could endanger the ocelot population. While you might envision a high-tech solution, consider this: algorithms can miss the subtle behaviors of these beautiful cats. Their instincts and habits can be reduced to mere numbers, and with AI, we risk overlooking crucial aspects of their behavior, resulting in misguided conservation efforts. Now, imagine planning a trip to a remote forest, hoping to spot an ocelot in its natural habitat. You've read the reports, and the latest AI-backed data looks promising. But what if that data fails to capture the ocelot's nature? What if the information you trust doesn't reflect how they react to changes in their environment? This is where the issue arises. Wildlife modeling with AI often relies on outdated historical data. It's like navigating with a map that doesn't show new roads or blocked paths. You'd end up lost. The same can happen with conservation efforts, leading us astray in our mission to protect these animals. Now, let's think bigger. Consider the impact on local ecosystems. If we misinterpret an ocelot's territory or social behavior, we could unintentionally disrupt the balance of nature. This isn't just about one cat, it's about an entire web of life that could be affected. So, what's the solution? It starts with blending technology and human insight. We need field experts, people who can interpret raw data, not just data analysts. This means having more boots on the ground, observing and understanding ocelots' real-time behaviors. Imagining a dedicated team of researchers, not just crunching numbers but living among the ocelots, watching their interactions. Each sighting could reshape our